Lou here with another NFL film breakdown, okay? Let's start off with the first game of Week 4. Jacksonville Jaguars versus Cincinnati Bengals, all right? Battle of #1 overall picks, okay? So here we go. First play of the game, Jacksonville. Let's play it together. They got 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers. Motion over, okay, and a quick smoke screen. Get it out to LaVisca Chenault. 10 yards, great, cool. Can't complain with 10 yards. Never complain about 10 yards. Okay? Something different, something a little more creative we could add is, let's have one guy, okay? One guy block. If it's this wide receiver, this tight end, okay, maybe we mostly got tight end all the way out to the bunch. So then the tight end blocks, and we have this wide receiver runs a route downfield. Just see if we can get something quick. All right, just a quick little pop pass. I mean, it's an outside breaking route, so it looked more like a corner. But something where this pass is backwards from Lawrence, okay? Where instead of this guy blocking, if he just kept running, looking over his outside shoulder to the boundary, all right? If he was looking over here, I mean, LaVisca could have caught it, thrown it to him, because this corner and safety were coming up hard. 89 makes the block, so instead of 17 blocking, he runs a route downfield. And maybe instead of a 10-yard gain, we get a 20, 30-yard gain very easily, okay? Now here's the play by Joe Burrow and the Bengals. All right, let's watch it together, okay? We got a nice little RPO right here. Okay, bam. All right, this is the stuff Joe Burrow did at LSU. They really were great at it, where the line stayed at the line of scrimmage, okay? All these guys are right there, okay? They're just blocking, and he's got to glance downfield for a big gain, okay? So, if that's what we're doing, okay, that's Joe's read. All right, let's give this running back, just give him something, anything, okay? And to make it very simple, I'm going to give him a smoke screen, all right? So I'll have this wide receiver go block this corner, and he run a smoke or a quick now route or a stop route where he just takes one step and looks right back at the quarterback, okay? That gives him someone to throw to, okay? Just because this pop pass, this guy's trying to block the line of scrimmage. All right, a little slice zone, but they're just pass proing this inside zone. And it would give him someone to throw to. The other guy, see, this is where I could say give Tyler Boyd a pop pass in the middle, but with this wide receiver, Tate, running that slant or glance route, we really can't have 2 guys crossing, okay? We don't want them hitting each other. So that's why, if anything, I would add a smoke screen, just to take this guy away. Because if we do hand the ball off, that's another defender out of the picture, okay? Here we go. Now with the Eagles, Kansas City Chiefs. First play from the Eagles, Jalen Hurts. You guys know I love him for the offensive system. Okay, the 2 quarterback RPO offensive system. Right now, let him do his thing. Let's see if he could be a great NFL quarterback or not. But here we go, first play. Motion down the tight end. They're going wide zone left, wide zone lock left. And they have the slant, quick in concept, the most used concept when you run an outside zone, okay? So now, the only person I'm gonna change is this wide receiver. Instead of jogging out there and kind of blocking, let's have you run a route. Even if it's a 5-yard out, 10-yard out, a comeback, a corner, something. Instead of you just trying to block, okay? Give you a route downfield, because your guy makes the play, okay? So instead of being lazy and nonchalant, have you go full speed, give you a corner route, and put this guy in conflict, where our line's doing a great job, except this guy. He's too far downfield. That would be a penalty if we threw it. But everyone else is great staying at the line of scrimmage or even behind, okay? The read, Jalen had the right read, because this nickel or this corner's in the way of the glance route, okay? So there was the right read to hand it off. But if we give this guy a corner route and put this corner in conflict, where either he's got to come up and make this tackle, which he did because the receiver didn't block, or he stays back because this wide receiver is going full speed running a route, okay? Now we got to play from the Chiefs. We go with Pat Mahomes, Kansas City Chiefs. All right, they got a 2x2, very close. They're running an inside zone, okay? Running back gets good. He gets 5 yards, maybe 4.5, but he basically gets the first down, okay? So the only thing I would add, all right, so Mahomes has this quick 5-yard out if he wants to take it. If not, that's fine, okay? This guy has the pop pass. The minute this running back motion's over, and he runs this inside zone track. This guy, instead of blocking, run this pop pass right behind the linebackers, right where this void should be, okay? Instead of blocking anyone, let 67 block him. So you can come up, find the grass, all right? And with the linebackers, you know, at the line, I mean, they're 2 yards from the line of scrimmage. As a tight end, if you find this opening right here, even with the safety coming down, okay, this running back would have time to throw a little quick pop pass, okay, and maybe get more than 5 yards, maybe 10 yards, 15, okay? Here we go with our next Seattle Seahawks with the San Francisco 49ers, okay? So second play from the Seahawks, start of the game. They go a little inside zone, all right? They get big yards. They get a whole 3 yards, okay? Now, all right, we could still have these wide receivers bomb screen, okay? This little smoke or bubble for Russell, okay, that's fine. But now this tight end, all right, make it a true read. Let Armstead go inside. Let even Johnson go inside, all right? Because technically that would be a pull read, so Russell Wilson could either run through the hash marks where it would be opening, or he throws this to Lockett, okay? But what I'm adding is this tight end, he runs his pop pass, all right? Let these linebackers come downhill, play this run hard, all right? Instead of blocking Armstead, run this pop pass, and if you see by the linebackers right here on this picture what they're doing, they're staying back. So the pop pass probably wouldn't be open, but it would cause these guys to really think twice about coming downhill. I mean, they might even back up if they saw this receiver running a pop pass, this tight end, Disley running pop pass, okay? But yeah, I mean, if I'm Russell, probably should have pulled it and then taken his option over here with a 3-on-2, okay? But yeah, I would have the tight end Disley run a pop pass, and everything else is the same, okay? Now we're gonna play Niners, okay? So here we go. Let's play it together, just so we watch it. A little power or trap. It's not trap, but more like kind of like a counter or a trap. Or sorry, power, whatever you want to call it. Okay, we all got different names. Okay, what I love, if you watch the offensive line, watch the entire offensive line. They're all staying at the line of scrimmage. Okay? So now Kittle, all right, instead of him blocking this linebacker, okay, instead of coming down and blocking this linebacker, all right, Kittle, keep running a route, keep running right past this guy. Look at this, I mean, that's 10 yards right there, where the line's doing a great job. Sermon has time that if you ran a fast pop pass looking for the ball, he could catch it, easily throw it to you. And Kittle, you're one of the best receivers after the catch in the entire NFL, where, I mean, I could see you easily breaking this tackle and going for a touchdown, okay? And we're not worried about this pulling guard, all right? Juice does a great job clearing out this end, all right? The pulling guard, the time he gets upfield, the ball should already be determined if it's out or not. So we wouldn't tell Brunskill to do anything different. Just go, all right? Because then we should be getting the ball out so fast. If that's Sermon, if that's Trey Lance, whoever your second quarterback is, that ball is already fast. You don't have to worry about that pulling guard going up the hole, being downfield illegally, okay? Kittle runs that pop pass. That's it. That's all you got to do, all right? Now we got Tom Brady's return to, here we go, Mac Jones, the heir apparent, okay, the one taking over the show now, okay? So they got 3-by-1, okay? They're about to run a little trap right here, or power, and he definitely does the wrong read because he should not be holding the ball, okay? So since they got their left guard pulling, I would make it a full kick out block. Make sure all your center, your right guard, your right tackle are down blocking, okay? Your left tackle, pass pros, okay? So pass pro, down block onto these two, so this tight end can go right through the middle, right through. Let this defensive end run upfield or even replace, okay, the line of scrimmage. So your guard can kick him out, okay? And then that's when Mac should be reading second level, probably this guy, maybe this linebacker to determine, okay, if I throw this bubble or not. So here we go. Watch the bubble. Okay, he should have thrown it. You got to trust block here, block here. I mean, it's 3-on-2 technically. Unless this is your read, but this guy's so far away, if you get the ball out fast, he should be going, at least getting 2-3 yards. But what I'm adding is also this tight end pop pass in the middle, okay? And as you see by the picture, he cleared with the bubble. So now our tight end, we're basically, if you're the second quarterback, you're just reading this linebacker, okay? And if this linebacker keeps coming downhill like he's doing, this tight end would have this grass where running back, you take the handoff and you throw it real fast, perfect right in his body. He could catch it, get the first yard, maybe 2 more before the safety gets him. Okay, as you see, there was plenty of time. I mean, Mac is now fully holding the ball for an extra second, where if he had handed off to 37 and our tight end was right here in the middle, he got a first down at least, okay? Now, let's go with Tom Brady's play. Like we've said before, the Bucs don't run a lot of RPOs. So this is where we gotta get a little creative with our minds here, okay? So they're going with a running back toss left. So here we go, watch this. Toss left. All right, kind of a pin and pull, maybe just a T lead, tackle in the backfield, okay? They got 2 tight ends, all right? What I'm changing is one of those guys run a route. Short, deep, doesn't matter. If you want to have this outside tight end run a 5-yard out, go ahead. If you want to have him corner, give it to him, okay? But give that option for this running back or this second quarterback to throw that, where at least 1, 2, maybe even 3 goes with that. Those guys are out of the picture, okay? So here we go here, pitch. I mean, they're coming downhill. They know it's run. There's no thinking twice. Let's go and get this guy. If one of these guys, I mean, look, technically, that tackle, that would be his kick out if we had this tight end running a route. Even if it was something 5 yards, okay, 5 yards is still better than getting tackled in the backfield, okay? As you see, they got blown up in the backfield. Where if we just had a quick 5-yard out from that tight end, okay, giving this second quarterback or this running back that option to throw to, okay, if it's there, you take it. If it's not, you just keep going with the run, all right? Now, we got our Monday Night Football. Okay, Monday Night Football. Yes, I changed, obviously, okay, just to watch this game. An exciting game so far, okay? So here we go. We got the Chargers in a 2x2. Let's see what happens, okay? Wide zone lock. Okay, they got the slant glance up top. Get 7 yards. Can't complain about 7 yards, guys. Never complain about 7 yards. The thing I'm changing, okay, we leave this concept over there for Herbert. Great. Lock it, right? So he's in a pass pro. Great. You know, you don't want your franchise quarterback to get hurt. One of these 2 tight ends, give him a route. Give him something. Give this outside guy a 5-yard out, even a corner. Okay, just to see what this corner does, what this safety and this linebacker does. So here we go. Let's watch it. Okay. I mean, both guys do not need to block that little guy. Let's be honest, okay? You don't need to block this linebacker. One of you can go and run a route just to force one of these other defenders in conflict. Either they play the run or they stay back, okay? This lineman, we would tell him, obviously, stay at the line of scrimmage. But instead of our tight end blocking this corner, run the route. Put him in conflict. Make him be wrong, okay? The running back or the second quarterback had plenty of time to throw the ball, okay? Now let's go. Okay, here we go with our last play, all right? Raiders, 2x2 close, okay? 3rd and 2. Let's watch what they do. Fake the jet, inside zone slice, bam. Gets stopped in the backfield, okay? So, Renfro still fakes the jet. Waller slice, inside zone, cool. One of these 2 wide receivers, either Ruggs or Edwards, got to have a pop pass. Instead of them blocking, I mean, look at Edwards right here. If he's looking for this ball, Jacobs has time where the moment he catches that, Jacobs could easily throw that jump pass, pop pass right to Edwards. Edwards gets the first down instead of turning around trying to block someone, okay? He should look at Jacobs here, throw me the ball. Linemen are all at the line of scrimmage. It's amazing, okay? There was plenty of time where he catches the handoff, throws it, first down Raiders, okay? Instead, they got a punt, 4th and 3. End of the drive. Add that little pop pass. We're cool, okay? Hope you enjoy NFL Week 4 film breakdown. Many, many more to come. We got college football Week 5 film breakdown tomorrow, okay? I hope you guys enjoy. Coach Lou out.